So let's put our belt on and go for a rip. Nighttime. I could have done a daytime video, but no time during the day to do it. So we're just going to go for a little rip to my new shop, and then we'll pull this in the shop, do a little circle, show you everything about the car, things I like, things I don't like. You know, for a project car that didn't cost me very much money, I'm very, very happy with it. It could be faster, but you can't beat the handling on this car. And the sound is really, really good. Just gotta watch it. There's police in this neighborhood here. So, next time I get on the road, I'll show you some rips, put the GoPro in some good spots so you can hear what it sounds like from the back. Show a little taster of it pulling out of the driveway. But, you know, it's really interesting. Like, this car, I kind of bought it more of a project flip car, but it's become a lot more than that. It's been, with everything going on, it slowed me down. The project actually has sort of slowed down from a lot of things that I was talking about in the last video. But the big thing is, it's fun to drive. Oh, there goes my camera. Yeah, you got some funny noises. But we can get into her now. I watched off the hill, just in case. But anyways, we do some sound clips and some videos with the GoPro. You guys can hear it, see playing with stuff. Anyhow, the big thing is, I think it looks good. The new rear tires make a big difference on the way it works. You can see the nice rims that I put on this car. These are rims probably, I think, from 09 to 12. I'm not exactly sure. Interior is very comfortable. The heated seats work. Trying that out tonight because it's 14 Celsius. Headlights are amazing. I guess it's the Xeons that are the option on this, which is nice to have. Things that I think it could use more power. You know, 2.6 is not, you know, the best power. But, no, it turned out really well. This car, oh my God. Thought I might have bought something that was a little bit over my expertise, because I usually deal with classic cars like my Corvette and my Trans Am. But no, this thing's been really good. Really like this car. It's fun to drive. As you heard in the other little clips that I've done, the exhaust note sounds amazing. The handling is great. It's dirty right now, you have bugs and everything all over it, but it still looks really shiny, which is that polishing that I did. Let me get the camera and we'll do a little walk around. Alright, so this is going to be the walk around. You can see I redid the headlights. Turned out really good. They were yellow pretty much when I got the car. The emblem was faded out. This light, same thing. The paint had some type of overspray down the whole side here. I had to actually wet sand the side of this car to get it to work. Now in this view here, you can't really see the damage, but once I get to the side view and down, that's what I still got to fix. Other than that, the car looks really good, drives really good. That was from sliding off a trailer when the car was being shipped here. It's too bad because the car was perfect body-wise, well, perfect as it can be body-wise, and somehow it slipped or they hit it with a forklift. I have no clue what they did, but you know, that's what happens. Left the rear spoiler up. I removed the Porsche Boxster emblem because it's a typical thing. The B was broken off right here, so I was like, nah, might as well get rid of it. Polished all the imperfections out of the bumper. Put the whole interior in. As you guys remember, it didn't have the interior in the car when I got it. So you can see some cleaner on the floor there. The seats turned out pretty good. They did have some water damage. I think the roof was left down, and that's why this car got written off. You can see I got this all installed from the last video before. I don't know, camera issues or whatever. The rest of that video got messed up, but you did see all the rods pop off and make funny noises and sounded really bad and crunching noises that weren't good. And yeah, it wasn't the greatest, you know, but I apologize for that video, but what can you do? Things happen like that. But one thing I'm going to show you right now is that the top actually works fully and works great. The other thing I still have to do, I have to get the computer programmed to get the roof to work off the switch. That or the switch has failed. There's two things it could be. I haven't had a chance to really diagnose because I actually just wanted to enjoy this thing. And you know what? My beautiful wife likes driving it, so I taught her how to use the Foxwell computer to open and close the roof, and it turned out really well. So let's just go over some little things. Like I said, the interior is actually very nice on this car. When they were taking out the seats, they scuffed up the door well, which was so stupid. I don't know why the guy did it that way. Everything's in. Looks nice and finished. Have the original Porsche rugs, which is nice. The engine sounds pretty good. There's a little tick there with the first gear. at the very beginning. So the only things I could read up on is that it could be the water pump, which would be a shocker because my friend has a Cayman and he drives the hell out of it and he hasn't gone through a water pump yet. Or what I think it is a shift cable's loose or something. It has a little rattle with the shift cable in first gear. Not sure, but we'll find out. But anyways, that's on the Porsche. It's come a long way since when I got it back in June. Now we're here in September. But we had a lot of things that slowed me down. My mother was sick, and actually it's really sad that, she passed away from her illness. So that really slowed down a lot of the video making that I had to do. But let's just go around. This is my shop. Lots of stuff to get out of here. All this will be gone and moved out. I plan on putting some lifts in. I'm gonna have spots to do work on the Trans Am. Maybe some other projects that I won't tell you about right now, but they're gonna be really neat. Some of my friends' vehicles I'm gonna finish for them. This here is my Toro tractor that I use to cut the shop lawn. And the tractor itself is in great shape, but my lawnmower deck is toast. It's rotting out by the day, but it's still holding together for now. Other than that, that's really all I got about for vehicles in here right now. My tractor in the Porsche. But what I want to do is I want to show you guys the roof working. So just give me a second. I'll set the camera up and get in the car, and you guys watch the video. All right, let's see this roof work. Got my Foxwell here. Gotta select the Boxster 987. Go to diagnose. Go to control modules. Rear control module. Active test. Go to the bottom here. Closing convertible top. F2. Closing. And guess what? It actually worked. So let's show you it opening. So we go to back, convertible top opening, F2. Easily it works. From the last video that I shot with the convertible top, where I was just bolting those panels on. Once I bolted that on, the arm popped off one more time on this side, and then I readjusted it out more, so when it came out, it shoved the roof closer to the frame of the window. I did adjustment on that side too, just to bring it so it's nice and tight when the roof closes. So it was really neat that that worked like that. Wouldn't know what to do without this, the Foxwell for the Porsche. Put the Porsche software, you can get actually any software for whatever car you want. So if you had like a Corvette or something you wanted to play with, you could do that also. But that's the review on this car. I really enjoyed driving it. I'm gonna tell you, it handles like you wouldn't believe. It fits me very well, but I'm 6 foot. I don't know if you're 6'2", 6'3", it might be a bit tight. Not 100% sure, but it might be tight for you. Handles amazing. And that's with old front tires and new rear tires. And I say old, they're about, I think they're 7 years old. But the car never had that many miles. It's only got 90,000 kilometers on it. And it's an 07. And they're gonna jump this thing. Glad I saved it. So, anyways, thanks for watching. And hope to see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe if you subscribe. Like I said, I'm new at this, so if this video sucks, I'm sorry. But anyways, have a good day. Time to leave the shop.